Hi everyone, welcome to week 17 pregnancy update. Today I'm 17 weeks and 4 days. I'm kind of making this a habit of doing it at the week and then the 4 days because Monday just seems like an easier day to upload. So again, sorry for the lighting if it's bad. It's just hard to find a place that's actually good, and the sun's coming in and then it's going and going and anyway. So yeah, 17 weeks and 4 days. This week again won't be that exciting, I'm afraid. There's a couple of things to update on, and then I'll just get on with the usual symptoms, baby buys, things like that. So I weighed myself this morning before I had breakfast or anything like that, and it says that I am now 13 stone 1, so that means that I've now officially put on 1 pound since my 9-week and 1 day booking in appointment, because I was 13 stone at that appointment, so 1 pound. So for me, I'm totally okay with that, because that means that I'm nearly halfway, because I'll be 18 weeks on Thursday, so 1 pound in, you know, nearly halfway of the pregnancy is really good. And I mean, I know I'm overweight, so it doesn't, you know, the doctors aren't concerned, I'm not concerned. The less weight I put on, the better. I know that I don't have small babies. Freddie was 8 pounds 8, borderline 8 pounds 9. So, and I just have a feeling that this baby is going to be bigger than Freddie. So I'm not worried about the sizing of it. So that being said, appetite wise has been okay. Oh, baby just kicked then. Yeah, appetite wise everything's been okay. I went through a stage of, I was hungry but I just didn't want anything, and I wouldn't say that I've had any specific cravings for a while now actually. Yesterday though, I had a packet of it's like, it wasn't super noodles, it was just like a plain pack of noodles, and then you can add like your own toppings on top. You can get them from Holland and Barrett, which is like a vitamin supplement store in the UK. And it's called Zero Noodles. So I had some of those, and I just put salt and pepper on them, and that was actually really nice, just as like a snack, because I'd only had crumpets for breakfast. Lighting's going again. So that was nice, and then I made the mistake of having salt and, I fancied something salty, so I had salt and vinegar McCoys. Now usually I don't like, well, not salt and vinegar, just ready salted, so just plain salted, and usually I have the Walker's brand, or Lay's as I think they're called in America, and I usually have those. We didn't have any, so I ended up having the McCoys, and those were so salty. I was like, I had to chug down nearly 2 glasses of drink just to take away the saltiness. It was just like, bam. So that was a bit strange. But I will just explain what happened on Friday. The Friday just gone, so as obviously today is Monday, so the Friday just gone. It was a normal day. Went in the evening. It was Matthew's cousin's birthday previous, so to celebrate his birthday we all went out for a curry, and we haven't been out, I haven't been to a curry house in years, and it was so good. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Was so full, didn't have a pudding, didn't have a starter apart from a couple of poppadoms, and I know it's bad for you, but it was a treat. We never ever go out for Indian or, you know, go out for anything like that in general. So, had the curry, went to like a local pub just for one drink afterwards. I had a Coke and I was just sitting there. We were just all conversing. It was Matthew and his twin brother, and then his two cousins. And so I was the only girl there. And literally just out of nowhere, I had this like twitch, or it just felt, I'll show you exactly where it was. It was about here, so here's the bottom of my belly. So it was about here. And it was that intense, that sharp, that I actually screamed out loud. Now, of course, everyone stared at me, and immediately, obviously, all the guys that I was with, Matt included, were like, obviously, are you okay? What's wrong? Is it the baby? Because I've never, ever done that, and I don't ever recall having this with Freddie at all. And it actually happened again in the taxi on the way home. I have no idea what it was. I'm now getting... Now that I'll have to do. And it happened again, but not as intense in the taxi home. And it really freaked me out. And I know it was too high up to be the baby kicking, and it's not big enough to be that intense. And it really freaked me out. I honestly, and I was speaking to Millie, a young mummy-to-be. She's also pregnant at the moment, so congratulations. Can finally talk about it now. But yeah, I was talking to her, and she thinks that it's round ligament pain, sort of, you know, like growing pain. Now, I never ever had this with Freddie, and I had a lot of things going on with Freddie, so never had any of this, which makes me think, you know, is it stupid of me to think that, oh, is this a girl? I honestly don't know. And in terms of gender, I have no preference. I have no idea what this baby is. I did the gender predictions, and obviously most of them said boy, but I wouldn't use them as like proof to go out and go, okay, let's go out and get blue stuff. But no, it was so strange, and it took me back. I was like, and now I still get them I've had them a couple of times since, but only quite mild, and it only seems to be if I move a certain way, if I yawn or stretch, if I overstretch my belly's, like if I go like that, it seems to do it. But yeah, that was weird. So I've had no other symptoms really. Everything else has been fine. Spots are getting better. I am wearing makeup, but spots are getting better. Notice just under my eyes, just here, quite dry, so I am applying moisturiser now because it's temperatures have gone down a bit. And that's about it really. Don't think there's anything else. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Peeing all the time, which is obviously a given, but I thought it slows down by now, but no. If there's any, like, even if there's a drop of wee in my bladder, I just have to go. But yeah, so baby buys this week. I wasn't actually going to buy anything, and obviously, as I said last week, we're not buying anything, but obviously, lo and behold, I did. Went to Tesco's, and they had, obviously I always walk down their baby aisle, I always do. And I actually was looking at the sale rack, and these may not be to everyone's taste, and I understand that, but for the sheer fact that they were only £2, they were £2 for a 5-pack of vests. So they're like this. They've got a bright yellow, bright navy blue, a grey, a red and a green. They're long sleeved as well, and these are up to 1 month, so up to £10. And I got the top one out, the green one, just to see the size, but oh my goodness, it's not actually, it looks really lime green in the light, but it's actually a dark green. It's like a Kermit the Frog green. But yeah, look how, I'll just hold it up against my hand. So here's my hand. It is so tiny. I honestly, when I got this out, I nearly cried. And I'm not an emotional person, but I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have something this small again. Like, seriously, like, oh. So yeah, that's the only thing that I've bought, but it was £2. And to be honest, £2 for a pack of 5 vests that, to be honest, these are going to be underneath some, like a sleep suit anyway, so you won't see them. So £2, I wasn't gonna not get them for that price. So yeah, and the only other thing I can show you, I haven't actually got it to hand, so I'll go and grab it, is, I mentioned before we were going to be getting Freddie a baby doll. Now, Matt's brother got a duplicate birthday present, so we've been thinking about what to get him that would benefit him. And obviously now, because of the situation, we wanted to get him a doll. So we now have a baby doll. It is in blue. The only really creepy thing is it makes noise. It laughs, which creeps the hell out of me. If you squeeze the hands, and then the hat comes off like that. I'm going to take the batteries out because honestly this thing creeps me out, just the sounds. So yeah, we've been teaching Freddie obviously the parts of the baby, like the eyes and ta-da, the eyes and the nose and the mouth and things like that. And yeah, he's still a bit, because he only saw it this morning because we literally got it last night. But yeah, we're just trying to like introduce Freddie slowly. I said to him this morning, where's the baby? And he picked the baby up like this. And then I said, where's mummy's baby? And he obviously pointed to my stomach, which he has been doing. So I think he understands that there's a baby in my tummy. I think so. But yeah, those are the two things I've got. I don't think there's anything else to comment on. I've said about my symptoms, food, weight, and that's about it really. Most exciting thing is that this Saturday coming, so I will be 18 weeks and 2 days, we are finding out the gender of the baby, which I'm so excited about. Yeah, we paid privately to find out the gender. I know it's only my anomaly scan at the hospital is actually when I'm exactly 20 weeks pregnant, so I know it's only in a couple more weeks, but we never did any private scans with Freddie, and I think this might be the last time that we are pregnant, so I want to experience it. It wasn't expensive, so we're doing it, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm counting down the days, and as soon as I know, obviously we'll be telling family straight away, and then I will be doing some sort of fun gender reveal with, you know, getting Freddie involved to let you know, because I didn't do that with Freddie's pregnancy. I started really late. I started at 20 weeks after we found out that he was a boy, so I want to get him involved and let you all know the gender. So if you have any predictions, leave them below. And yes, so that is everything. I've rambled on for long enough again. I will show you my belly and then I will go. So here is my 17-week and 4-day belly. See if I can get in the shot. Right. I'm wearing a dress. Might go back a bit. Oh, no, you can't see now. Let's see if I can put this up there. Balancing you on everything now. So here's from the front. You see how long my hair is now? From the front to the side to the other side, and then front And I have noticed that this, one of the stretch marks on here is getting a little bit darker. So yeah, this bit is all hard now. So yeah, there is my 17-week bump. Thank you for watching again, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them below and I will get back to you. So see you next week for my 18-week update. Bye!